Hello all, how are you doing today? I have my first SquareHue box for January. This is the first box in the Decades collection, so I'm kind of excited about that. From what I understand, they are starting off with 1900s, so they're going to go from 1900 to 1910, then 1910 to 1920, 1920 to 1930, and do a different decade each month. So I think it's kind of an interesting spin. I'm really excited about it. I have not looked in the box yet, so let's go ahead and look what's inside together. Alright, so inside we have our SquareHue logo, we have our 3 polishes, and our little crinkly worms. We have our card here, it says Decades Collection, and it says 1900, and then it says 115 for January 15th. On the back it has a long... It looks like a letter. I don't know if this is going to be a real letter or something that they made up, but I'll read it to you. It says, Kitty Hawk has never seen so many people. We're all sitting anxiously on the beach dune. Of course, Erica draws hearts, Laura draws geometric shapes, and Diana loves staring at the clouds and daydreaming. We're all waiting for the big spectacle. 2 brothers are testing a real flying machine. I think they are crazier than bedbugs, but I can't bear to miss a thing. As the wind started picking up, we see it take off and glide for what seems like an eternity. We jump out shouting and waving our arms. Erica is the first to jump into the ocean, and then we all follow suit, splashing each other with glee. What a thrill to have witnessed the first flight. The world is changing so much it makes my head turn. Laura was telling us that soon women will have the right to vote. After watching a machine in the sky, I believe anything is possible. I can't help but be excited to see what happens in the next decade. And it says it's by Siren. And then to the side it says December 7th, 1903, Orville piloting and Wilbur running at the wings. So in the background, it's got the Wright brothers. Here's the little plane. Here he is right here, and then this is what I just read you. I don't know if that's a real letter or something they made up, just talking about the decade and the things that are happening. And over on the side here, it actually, instead of just telling you the colors, it says Color Swatch Keeper, brush the swatch below for easy color reference. So I'll actually do that as we go through and then show you at the end so you can see the little swatch paper. Alright, so the first color is called Gibson Girl, and it says 1900, so apparently whatever Gibson Girl, whatever event that was, I'm not sure which one that is, that was in 1900, and then it says 115. Apparently I missed that history lesson, but that is, you know, it has the date, and this is described as a high gloss cream. So here it is. It's kind of a nice pale pink. So I'm going to swatch it on a little swatch card and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so that's actually pretty opaque in one coat. I like that it's not very sheer. I like pale pink polishes as long as they're not sheer, where you have to do like 400 coats to even see anything. Okay, so the next one is First Flight. So that, of course, is going to reference what it was just talking about, the first flight with the Wright brothers. And that was apparently in 1903. So you can see that it has the name of the polish. It has January 15th. And then right up here in the corner, it has the date that that happened. This one is a really pretty kind of slate gray. And this one is also described as a high gloss cream. So let me swatch that one. And I really like that it has the little swatch box right on there, because before they would have the little squares with the colors and it was just printed on there, but a lot of times the printed color was not true to the color of the actual polish. So I like that we actually get to paint them on here now instead of looking at their little color swatches. I just think that's kind of neat, because I keep the cards anyway. Whenever I put all 3 of them in my nail rack, I put the card behind it, just so I can kind of remember what collection it was from or what the description was. So now it kind of gives you an extra reason to save the card. Alright, and the third one is called Victorian End, and that is in 1909, obviously because the next decade is going to start with 1910. So it has the 1909 date, it has the name of the polish, and January 2015. And this one is a nice deep plum color. This one is described as a high gloss cream as well. Alright, so let me swatch that one. All right, so this is almost dry, so I'll show you what it looks like. I probably could have done a better job painting inside of the circle, but I was just excited. I just wanted to get them on there. All right, so here is what my little card looks like after it's all said and done. It says the Decades Collection 1900, and then over here you can see where it says Color Swatch Keeper, and there are the 3 colors. So I think that's really neat. I really like that, especially if you're the type of person that doesn't do swatch sticks. You could just use this instead, and it lets you see the true color right there and also the finish. So I think that's actually a really great idea. I'm glad they did that. All right, so here are our 3 colors. We've got the pale pink, the slate gray, and the deep plum color. Really pretty. They go together or they could go separately. Very wearable colors. SquareHue is $14.95 a month plus shipping. It comes out to right at $19.99. So it's the same cost as Julep if you are subscribed to Julep, or if you are looking for a change from Julep. The bottles are bigger, but you do not have the option to customize your colors or choose what you get. Everybody gets the same colors. You have no idea what you're getting beforehand, and you can't customize at all. So anyway, that is the very first box in the Decades collection for SquareHue. I'm excited for another year of wonderful nail polish. So let me know what you think of the colors and the new swatch keeper. I think that's a great idea, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.